you fight something with a big
The fight against the creatures of the chasm goes poorly. Their numbers seem limitless, while we are so few.
Well done! That's one less chasm-spawned monstrosity to deal with. We have a squad deeper in the chasm, guarding a Sun Elf sorcerer named Quorthon, who is studying the spell plague.
Quorthon.
He sends word he has gained insight into the true nature of the chasm and requires further assistance. Quorthon created and maintains the magic portals that allow us to move around the chasm. His research is vital to our mission. Follow the road downslope from Fort Precipice. You'll come to the first portal. Activate it, and you'll travel to an earth moat where you can find Quorthon.
We all gotta go sometime. Sooner's probably better than later when you're spell scarred.
By the Nine Bells!
The spell, welcome. I am in need of...
I believe one of the members of Scar Company was looking for aid with an issue arising in the Arcanist Quarter. The twisted magic here is surely causing all
The scrying
manner...
tower is secure.
Quorthon sent you to
for the
help?
time being.
Well, there's a small cemetery where minor wizards were once buried. But now the restless dead...
The spell While we're on the topic of gates and portals, there is another urgent matter you can help us with. It seems the foul spawn of the chasm are attempting to build gates of their own. Such gates would allow them to bring hordes of aberrant creatures against Skarkeep. I have sensed a spike in arcane energy emanating from a nearby Earth mote. This can only mean that the foul spawn gates are nearing completion. These gates are powered by plague crystals. If these crystals are destroyed, the gates will be closed. For the sake of Neverwinter, smash those plague crystals. I felt the ebbing of arcane energy as you brought the gates down. You have done well. This will go a long way toward ensuring the safety of Neverwinter.
The Order of Blue Fire, under their false prophetess Cenobith the Corrupter, is spreading a message of submission in the face of the spell plague. Cenobith must be dealt with, but she stays hidden within the ruins of the old Cathedral of Mystra, sealed by powerful magical wards. Acolytes can pass these wards with the aid of a magical talisman. Slay the Acolytes of Corruption and search them for a blue flame talisman. Then use it to...
I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot I was streaming. Alright. Yeah, completely forgot that I was streaming. Oh man, that's funny. No way, it's trying to get me to go back down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Game's tripping. We're gonna have to ignore the trail and go for the diamonds instead. So I've made the decision to stream everything I'm playing. Whoops. Whoops. Wrong stuff, but that's okay. Let's get them all grouped up. 3, 2, 1. Lion's Roar. Rage. See if we can proc our AoE. I guess not. Looking who needs an AoE, I guess. Our companion is not healing as much as I would like. This is dungeoneering, right? No? Just loose stone. Cool. Give me a mimic. Nope. This is probably one of the few games where you do want a mimic to spawn for you. There's a chance of dropping some, like, it's normally trash tier in the campaign when you're running through here. It's garbage gear. It's poo-poo garbage. But sometimes it looks cool. Like, I'm pretty sure the gloves I'm wearing isn't part of the set that I am wearing currently. I think it's these ones. And unfortunately, we do not have enough astral diamonds for this character, and I don't want to keep pulling for my other characters. Because we'll get Astro Diamonds as soon as we hit level 20. I mean, I was relying on them during the event. The Jubilee that just ended. It was a good time to come back. My brother-in-law wanted to play it, so I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. And it's been forever. And for the last like week and a half, I've been leveling up. Every single character I have. So when I returned, I deleted the character I had here previously. Even though he had some pretty cool shit on him, I was like, yeah, I don't care. Started off with a bard. He's at 16. And then a cleric that I got to 20. Gear score 30,000, I think. Or 28,000, something like that. And I'm telling you right now, cleric is a job, dude. It is fucking boring as fuck to play. It's fun, don't get me wrong. But when you queue up and everybody's concerned about not having a fucking healer, and there's 5 of them, it's really boring. Everything takes forever to kill. You're stuck doing solo content you have to complete on your own. And if you're spec'd for healing, even if you switch to damaging spells, and you literally need a second set of gear in your inventory for cleric, I feel. At least early game, where it's just all damage based. That way you can swap between it if you're soloing, and then go back to your other gear if you're helping with people. And I feel like that might be the same for tank. I feel like tank and healer, when it comes to soloing content, it's a chore. It's a chore and a half, dude. It is not fun. And for my bard, he was going to be a minstrel healer, but I really wanted to make a cleric as the main healer because it just has a lot more options, I feel. As far as... It's really good at the job it's supposed to do, whereas bard is like a Swiss Army knife class. So I went with spell song instead, or sword song, song sword, whatever it is. Do some pretty crazy shit with the bard. I might switch to the bard to do some dungeons and some other content. I was learning songs on the bard's weapon. We're saving our rage for the mob we're gonna kill next. Just trying to proc right now. Nope. That cooldown, this move right here, if I have a 50% chance to activate it again doing that move, so I can throw it back to back. So the idea is to proc it, swing, hope, pray. I'm gonna pull this whole room. This might get me killed if the NPC doesn't heal me properly. But that's okay. It's not a very big room. Now we heal, now we rage. Square. Square again. Hold R2. See if we can get the proc again. Nope. 50% chance. Dog shit unless you're in rage. Because if you're in rage, you have a higher chance of getting it back. Anyway. The lineup currently is Cleric, Bard, Berserker. Even though this guy was my first character when I came back, I did not really pour a whole lot of time into him. Especially since I made a rogue and a paladin to tank. If for any reason my friends don't want to keep playing, I can still contribute in some content. Once I get them all to level 20, I'll more than likely focus on one more than the others, and the cleric is more of like a backup. The cleric is definitely my backup hero. Okay, we need to let's finish these. Let's get these guys out of the way. Rage going. There it is. It's procced already. And then we'll come back and grab this when we're done. And that's just nice. The Berserker, like, sure, he doesn't have a whole lot of crazy stuff compared to the other classes. Or Barbarian. This is Barbarian, right? Do I just keep calling it Berserker? Yeah. I do. It's because when I actually play D&D, if I ever do touch Barbarian, I try to play classes that don't normally get touched. And one of them I've been theory crafting lately is the Berserker. It's I wouldn't say it's hard, it's just different than what I'm used to. I get my rage up if I can. That's already proc going into this. I'm gonna be immune to him hitting me while I still have rage. Pop that. And then we're gonna try to hit him hard with our ult. Hopefully he does enough. Please don't teleport. Nice. Use our mount. Go into rage. Immune. Oh, yeah. He's stunning me. We're in there. That's the one thing about... That's the one thing I don't like about this roar ability. Is it's good for mob killing, but if I'm going to fight a boss, I'd rather use Bloodletter, but I didn't go the Bloodletter route. I went Indomitable Rage. So this move, Indomitable Battle, Magnitude 800, max magnitude 1200. And it says magnitude is increased by 1200 when you are at maximum rage, but decreases when 800, or decreases to 800 when you have no rage. So maximum rage is like my rage bar is full, right? I feel like this might have been better, and swapping this back out for Bloodletter would have been better, because then I can keep myself sustained in solo scenarios like this, but when I do group content, I'm not going to be fighting like that. Oh, let's not leave. We got to go open those crates. Or chests, rather. There's 2 chests back here we can grab. And that's the cool thing I like about Berserker, is he's just sprinting everywhere. Other classes have, like if I press the bottom left ability, I sprint and my stamina goes down. Other people have shields so they can block, or magical dashing, or combat rolling, or some form of teleportation. Not for the Berserker or the Barbarian dude, just a fucking rush down. He's a fullback, man. I'm loving it. And he's supposed to be my Kratos. Kratos, boy. I'll just keep rocking the Kratos look for now.
I have one word for you.
The spell you have, with Cenobit dead and the blue fire accordance crippled, the way is now clear for you to continue your investigations deep within the chasm. I dare not go myself, for if the gates were to fail in my absence, we would be trapped in the chaotic depths below. You will not be without guidance, however, for I will send.
We need to get to the Underdark and finish this.
The astral plane. Travel to the.
Get to the Underdark. Meet Korthon. Korthon's astral projection. Chaotic depths. Honestly, we're pretty close to the end of the campaign prologue, I guess. 1 to 20 is literally just a prologue through and through. Doable solo, more fun with friends. As soon as we hit 20, we actually unlock more in-depth campaign. Like, this is all 2013 bare minimum stuff, and then it just opens up because of all the DLC. The free expansions and free DLC they came out with.
My investigation into the chasm. I had begun to study the unusual.
Oh, it's a sword as a reward.
Within these caverns, but relentless attacks by plague-changed creatures drove me to seek refuge in the Scrying Tower. It is my belief that certain of these crystals have the power to hold and store spell plague energy. If so, they could hold the key to our salvation or our destruction. Please gather some crystals
there's one here.
to examine through my astral projection.
See, that's the thing. My rage is never gonna be, what's it called? It's never gonna be at full. Oh, we have time before this group spawns back. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I got a new skill. Gross. Let's change this to our R2 and try this out. Because I've been waiting to see what that does. Oh, he's a chunker. Come here. I like it. I like it better than the combo one that it initially gives you. The combo one is like damage over time is consistent because of how fast you're swinging, but it's so minimal. And I'm just doing heavy chunking hits the whole time, so there's really no point in having like a fast combo as my engagement tool. Diamond? Is it a diamond? This is not a diamond. Oh, it spawned in. Hell yeah. We'll take that. Yoink. Yeah, barbarians are so satisfying compared to the other classes I have. I think it's because with the bard, it's fun. It's so much fun, but it's eccentric. It's definitely for a particular type of playstyle that I just don't. I mean, I got it. I should play it. I should get him to 20 because he's about the same level as this guy now. Shit on. I should play my bard, but I really want to get this guy to 20. Because I know I'm just going to have more fun in the dungeons and PvP. My rogue is going to be for PvP. The rogue is the next to hit 20. Bard's probably going to be the last one to hit 20. Just because his shit is... Bard's class is so difficult.
My examination of the plague
I feel like it's really... It's not easy.
That the source of the corruption
If you're good at games and you're good at playing an instrument, the bard's for you 100%.
It is time to take this investigation to the next level. I am sending my astral projection to that region called the Jagged Approach, which lies beyond the Crystal Caverns.
What the heck? Yeah, 100%. If you have like basic gaming knowledge, like you play games, you just say you understand, you can just pick up a game and understand how to play it, and you're musically inclined, definitely play the bard. You're gonna have so much fucking fun, and you're gonna be the coolest guy around who can actually play music, not just with the, because like when you're casting a spell with bard, it's like if you're using controller, it's like up, down, left, right, A, X, or X square or circle, whatever, right? But when you're playing music, it's literally whatever you can make.
This is indeed a disturbing development. Foul spawn are gathering in the Jagged Approach in
And there's
great numbers.
octaves too, it's kind of nuts.
Behavior, it is clear that they have come to venerate the twisted fane in a grotesque mockery of a pilgrimage. Their gathering is feeding some sort of protective barrier in the fane, bolstered particularly by those plague-chained moths.
I didn't hit anybody with that. I can't believe I did it that way.
We must gain access to the twisted fane and put a stop to the source of the corruption, whatever it may be. Defeat the laws and enter the twisted fane.
Okay, so giant beasts and these motherfuckers. There's the magnitude is 12,000 at full. Damn! That wasn't even a crit. Oh, here we go. I need to fight these big motherfuckers, but I can't even find them. Is it just that one? This is a dead end? Nope. What are you? Not sure what that is. I guess keep exploring. Okay, this is going to be the exit. Or over here will be an exit when leaving the dungeon. Oh, he wasn't there last time for me. Well, I got the trophy, doesn't matter. Works for me. And it also looks like it goes back further. This looks like a cave entrance. Stuck. That's cool. Keep going. Oh, here he is. That's two. Is he like the only one? No, thank God. Get me in here. I get almost double if I get my rage up alt and or get my rage up, rage out, and then do this piercing strike move right here. Let's try to do that. Might be able to get my rage all the way up if I bring this group over. Oh, I don't like that you're ranged. That's annoying. Come on. Come on. He's got all the threat right now. Okay, get my rage as high as I can. Use this to whittle out the weak. And I'm gonna rage out and see how much damage it is. Boom! 44. Alright. Last time it was 52. That was pretty good. Pretty good. No complaints here. You can't do that. You're in combat. I fucking knew it. Whoa! Almost jumped off. I was not paying attention. Okay. My companion generates way too much threat. They're not chasing me. Oh, it's a boss fight. No, it's not the boss. Thought it was. I was wrong. Because these dungeons are pretty short. Even after 20, the longest they can be is like 15 minutes, I think. But I also haven't seen any of the other ones where it's like, you need 50k gear score. I wish he would pick up the drop so I didn't have to. My clone confuses me. I'm gonna have to do this all over again for 3 more characters, man. We're gonna destroy all but one and see how long we can last. I want the easiest one accessible to me. Alright. Now we see how much we can deal with. So like more are already spawning. That's fine. Too close to the crystal. He's going to immediately attack the crystal. Stop that. Get over here. They just stopped spawning. That's funny. He tried to clone again. Oh, that's great. We'll wipe this group real quick. I can leave. Get me out of here. I'm done with these caves, man. I'm ready to be level 20. So I grew up on Guild Wars 1 and WoW. And I love dungeoning and doing dungeons in WoW. Just running dungeons. So much fun. I've been doing
Thanks to your heroic efforts here in the chasm, the people of Neverwinter.
What is it? Underworld Plasma.
The search into the spell plague may proceed.
That is one thing that bugs me.
You have inspired the members of Scar Company to continue their fight. I think the time
It's just too loud.
return to sort its nuts.
Yeah, doing dungeons and WoW was super fun growing up. And then playing Guild Wars 1, running the Underworld for Plasma and Obsidian and Runes was super fun. I still have that account. I accessed my Guild Wars 1 account like 2 years ago, made a new character and got him to level 20. And there's still a lot of people there, it's just you don't see people in the beginning areas at all. Ascalon City is a fucking ghost town, which sucks. Yeah. I remember playing after school during the summer, and that game was popping all the time. Now most of the community moved to GW2, which is fine. And then, you know, Guild Wars 3 is coming to console, as much as it looks like DEI woke slop garbage. I'm still gonna play it regardless, just because I'm a fanboy. I don't care what's in it. It's Guild Wars on console. If I told 13, 14, 15-year-old me that Guild Wars was coming to console one day, the kid wouldn't even bat an eye. He'd be like, get it now, get it for me. So when Guild Wars 3 drops, I'm picking it up and I'm pouring so much time into that game. I did the same thing with Crimson Desert, but it's missing the aspect of like being able to play with friends, and that's just something I'm used to, something I like. So if I'm gonna play anything,
The fight against the creatures of the chasm
What
goes
the
poorly. Their
heck?
numbers seem limitless, while we are so few.
what is it with this? Went to the wrong place. No, I didn't. Never mind. I forgot that portal. There's no way to get out of the chasm. You have to go through the portal. It brings you back here. And then you can leave the zone. Yeah, but every time I've played this game, I've never truly got into endgame. I'd always make a character, give it to 20, play a little bit after 20, and then just put it down because I was like, okay, I need to take a break. I worked so hard to get to 20. This is gonna be my third level 20. So, first one was a warlock. Second one was that cleric I made. This will be the third. And then probably my rogue, because I want to do PvP if PvP is even a thing at all in this game. Because I still see tons of players. This game's 13 years old. I see players everywhere. So, who knows? People do show up for the events. The Jubilee event was popping. That was the last time I played, was 3 years ago on the Jubilee event with my other character.
Listen, it's time for you to learn about some very old and powerful magic items. Artifacts. You should visit Tarhan Delmareth. He has learned the resting place of some of these artifacts, and he's afraid that other less desirable researchers may learn the same. Personally, I'd rather have you holding a powerful item than some red wizard or cultist.
Please let me know.
Oh, that's what that clone is. Steel Blitz. Your at will attacks now have a 20% chance to strike the target twice. That's nice, but we're going to go with this because we're activating rage skill abilities way more frequently.
Greedy artifacts are similar to the magical... Ah, yes. I have been waiting for you. I have learned the location of a cache of valuable artifacts hidden long ago. According to my sources, they were hidden deep within the Forgotten Vault. Recovering these artifacts will be no trivial matter. Their former owner...
Oh man, that's what I wanted my what's it called? My paladin to be. I made a cleric SMR and a paladin SMR. Any time now? Please, thank you. A cleric SMR and a paladin SMR, but I wanted my paladin to be a dragonborn just because their stats are better. At least for early game. Yeah, that's better. That passive's better. Because, like, instead of a clone... Oh, there is a clone. Never mind. That's just part of that move. Instead of hitting them twice, which is good for generating rage, we are instead... just rage in general does more damage, so we're going to try to be in rage as often as possible. Regardless if full or not. See, or a rage, it's a cakewalk. Regardless of the content, as long as we're on top of our... what is it? I don't want to say forte, I want to say deflection. critical severity, and critical avoidance, because I'm going to be in the red circles all the time. He died slow and weird. Can I walk on the outside of this? No. I can't believe I died earlier. That's crazy. I pulled too much of the mobs at one time. Got shit on.
I knew one day some cursed Ogmanite would discover the secret of this forgotten vault and challenge me for possession of the Pragma Factor's greatest treasures. By besting my guardians, you have proven your power. Let us now test your knowledge. Tell me, intruder, what was responsible for the destruction of the illustrious noble house of Cragmire?
It's crazy that he asked you this question, because I feel like you're supposed to be paying attention as you play the game and reading shit. Don't remember. Last time I chose the Black Dagger Bandits. Probably wrong. I want to do Armies of Neverwinter next, but I feel like that's wrong. And I don't know if it plays some kind of role, so we're just going to do that one.
Yes!
Oh, I got it right!
And the long-dead lords who commanded them. At least the Cragmires are still remembered, even by one such as you. That is something, at least. Ah! Pass on, if you will. Would you show these treasures to me now?
Did I still get the same chest even if I got it right or wrong? Oh. What? So last time I did this, I selected wrong, and my character was given a chest? Or maybe I need to loot something at the end of this? But as soon as I got it wrong, he disappeared and I had to fight something. Oh, this is what happened, alright. Still gonna be the lockbox. Sealed coffer. This one's gold! This one's gold. The last one I got was green. And it didn't say sealed coffer, it said locked box coffer. I might be confusing two instances, but I swear that's what it did.
Greetings, This is indeed the coffer I asked you to find. I have performed a ritual that grants me the...
Okay, now we get to choose one. Easy, unquestionable, and we're going this one, because it's all damage based. And out of the three, this is the most expensive one when it comes to... because I have unbind tokens, so we can unbind it later. Sell it in the market. There's a bunch of them, so I could probably buy one, honestly. But it won't matter. This will just be a backup one for later. What the hell? It'll be our primary for now, and eventually we'll move it to our secondary. And it's under the character sheet, right?
If you have any questions,
Artifact primary right here.
greetings, adventure. Mounts are an important part of any adventurer's kit.
He wants me to upgrade it. Okay, so I got this shit fucking bugged on my cleric. I didn't read the quest. I just straight up equipped it, went back to talk to her, and she gave me another one. Now I have an undeletable item in my inventory I can't do shit about. And it's like a practice thing. It's so stupid. Now she turned it into something kind of useful. What am I rocking though?
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Huh. Is it not part of the stable?
If you have any questions, please let me know.
I'm so confused right now. We aren't gonna fuck with that.
Protectors with your new... Have you heard of the Guild of Underdark Guards? They're a group that specializes in leading expeditions into the sprawling underground realm known as the Underdark. Word is, they've put out a call for adventurers to help them in the area they call the North Dark. Sounds right up your alley, doesn't it? You might want to check it out. The call came from a guard named David Oath. He's the man you should look for.
If you have any questions, please let me know. Great.
I am not using... I'll keep that. Keep those. Interesting. I'm just dumb and I've been selling all the wrong things.
Please let me know.
So stupid. Nice. Whoops. Don't care. Don't care. That's crazy. There are 51 of these, and I can't open a single one. I have, obviously. I mean, I have the mammoth, but still, like, come on. There should be another way to earn keys and open these up. I could probably put them on the market because I'm not using them. Let's see how much 51 go for. Oh. That's a fee I just can't cover. Yeah, and ain't nobody buying this thing.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Just get rid of it. I don't even know what mount I'm using because it doesn't. Maybe it specifies because it's not specifying for me. Oh.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Okay. We want just pure damage. It's fine. Alright, here we go. Go to find them all. So this is the one we're using.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
I'm not entirely sure how this works, but that's the mount I'm using, so that's what we're gonna do. Nice. See, that's defense. That's critical advantage all the way. We don't want defense. That's fine. We can afford one more. We're going there. That's hilarious. It's able to get all pieces of the gear.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Just hold on to more until we figure it out as we go along. Did I get something from that? Like a power-up? New skill. Oh, I did. Frenzy. 15-second cooldown, range 17 meters. Let's put it on, see how it works. Oh, it's dot. It's dot damage. We're going for AoE, so I really don't want to be doing dot damage if I can avoid it. That's weird looking. Oh, okay. I don't know how to get any of that. I'm not dot damage, I'm an idiot. Fucking. I'm just trying to do street damage. Mostly dealing with crowds. I'm loving this roar. Just keep using it. Okay, let me find this other quest I got in here. It's not even a quest, it's just like some random shit. See, I knew he was up here. He's all the way up here on this platform, huh? Okay. Stupid. Stuck.
The Underdark had the hope.
I never thought I'd end up in charge of provisions and medicinal herbs when I joined the Guides, but I was a ranger for several years on the surface. We're going to need supplies to treat and feed the prisoners once you and the Guides have saved them.
So much new to
When
learn.
we found the Verdant Caves, I planted a whole lot of bitter berries there. They're ready to harvest.
There's something about spiders or just insects in general in like almost every RPGs. They just aggro so fucking hard on you. It's crazy. Because every other place I've been to, they don't aggro as nearly as hard. Big old spider bitch over there. The bitty berries we harvested back here should be available to us now. Sure. You guys just want to smoke that bad. We should be able to make it all the way back without getting knocked off our mount. But of course, they're gonna chase me all the way over here. Unless I walk on this end. Speak to me. See, everything I'm getting, it's gonna have one skill that's better than the other side, but it's not gonna matter. Like, defense. We not defense. It's fine. We don't care for it. We want critical strike and combat advantage, which it doesn't do. Yeah. See, and this is just better overall. Don't need this. That's why I think it's hilarious that the adventure sigils are just better all around. There's like no point in looking for gear from 1 to 20. If you get something dropped from 1 to 20, then that's awesome. Good on you. You're getting cosmetics that not a lot of people get because they don't care. It'll skip past all of it. Like, I could probably hop on my rogue, come through here, kill all the drow, and get drow-specific looking assassin attire. They should jump me. Yep. I was about to say, might as well aggro these guys down up here. Oh, I fucking love this class, man. Where? Fucking spiders. That's what I say. Can he not climb up this thing? Because if we look at the map, there's going to be a large majority of this place that I will not be going to.
The prison.
I hope I get quests that kind of just say, hey, go back and experience the area again. Find some new shit that you couldn't access before, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Back out we go. Oh, we're in a dungeon. Yet. Oh my god. Oh jeez, that perk or that passive is like, is it a feat? It's a feat. Yeah, that feat is fucking nuts. As long as my rage is full, if I use Indomitable Strike, there's so much damage. Alright, I'm tired of wandering around running into you guys one at a time. We're gonna party up. Come on, everybody group up. Group up. Pull the whole dungeon. Pull the entire dungeon. Pull them all. Group them up. Group him up. He's taking all the heat right now. You bitch. She fucking moved. Nice. He's standing on the light. Gross. It's almost 80k at level 17. Hit him hard with this. Rage.
Wait! Don't let me out! They did something to me! Put something in my head! And I can feel it growing! I've kept it together in case someone came looking for me, but I'm as good as dead! Oh, heed this warning. The Drow are working with the Mind Flayers on some kind of plan. Oh, listen, I managed to take some poison off the gods. I'm going to end it on my own terms. But you need to get out of here and warn the others. Don't look back!
Is he gonna drink it? They're talking about the Mind Flayer Eye Worm. Yeah, if you liked Baldur's Gate and you like WoW, it's a good little middle ground. I mean, you're not a tiefling trying to sleep with a bear. It's not that in depth. It's got some good lore.
Has a million ways to kill the unprepared. Most of them are quite gruesome. I can't believe it. Deepwise is lost to us. But we'll heed his warning. If the Drow are the present.
Nice. What is Avalanche of Steel? It's one of these moves, right? There, yeah.
Apparently, House Solaris suffered a great defeat in an attack on the surface world.
Spider-meat makes for a good meal. Not that different from crab legs, really.
It's this one.
Solari suffered a great defeat in an attack on the surface world.
There's plenty to eat in the verdant caves. If we could just get rid of the drow.
I kind of like Spinning Strike more. However, we did get Battle Fury.
It seems quite possible that one can cross the length of Faerun without ever leaving the Underdark.
Oh, that's cool. That's like buffing the team. I need to eat some food. So we just did a dungeon. I don't think I'm gonna have to do another one.
Don't piddle and send in reinforcements. The Drow are receiving Durgar-made weapons in exchange for guarding the entrance to the mines.
Just a minute. The Durgar mining and foraging operations are going full tilt.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Bad
eat.
news for the
I
guild.
need some food.
Not for the surface world. The root ore's coming from deep shafts down below, and the Durgar have built a batch of cranes to help them lift it to these levels. Well, at those cranes, the ore will have to be hauled up on the backs of the miners. It'll mean a big hit to their efficiency. All you really have to do is destroy the winching mechanism that operates a crane, and you send the whole thing crashing down to the bottom of the pit.
You're too soft, Mom. We should be cracking Durgarn skulls.
There's a sinister force driving the Durgar on. Wish Mandrake were here. We could use his expertise.
Calm yourself, Drone. The Durgar will suffer soon enough.
Would you two stop bickering? I'm trying to think.
You're too soft, Mom. We should be cracking Durgard's skulls.
Oh, those blasted Durgar have been cutting into Gottle Green.
I've spent a lifetime in search of Gottle. We're so close there.
cracking Duragard skulls!
This is Delazuma, no doubt about it. So interesting artifacts to carry.
Calm yourself, Drone. The Durgar will suffer soon enough.